So can an injury-plagued Houston Rockets team take on a healthy Phoenix Suns team? Oh yeah, let's talk about this game. What's up, guys? So I wanted to review the Phoenix Suns at the Houston Rockets game in which the Rockets beat the Phoenix Suns 195 in a very physical, tough game. But it was a good game. We should definitely talk about it. So despite the Rockets being injured, the Rockets are a very big, physical team, and they are 15-4 at this point versus the Phoenix Suns, so they were ready to play. They just came off a win against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Suns came off a win against the Dallas Mavericks. These two teams were ready to go, and I really mean it, guys. The Houston Rockets are a big team. Even with an injured Dwight Howard on the bench, this team came ready to play, and it really showed. So Goran Dragic in his last 5 games is averaging 22.8 points per game, averaging 5.8 assists per game, averaging 4.3 rebounds per game, and shooting 57% from the field. So he was definitely ready to come out in this game. And it's no secret, James Harden is going to go out and get points. And the question was, who is going to guard James Harden? PJ Tucker took on the assignment of guarding James Harden, and I felt like besides James Harden's statistics tonight, that PJ Tucker did a good job. Last year, on December 4th of last season, PJ Tucker actually outscored James Harden 18-14. And despite outscoring James Harden, the Suns actually won that game 97-88, December 4th of 2013. Okay, so reading you guys some Suns stats, PJ Tucker played a nice game tonight. 15 points and 8 rebounds. The Morris twins struggling. Let's talk about that, shall we? Between the Morris twins, they had 10 points and 12 rebounds. They both were really quiet tonight. I think Marcus at one point was only shooting like 2 for 7. It was really tough, but Eric Bledsoe carried us in this game despite a very physical, tough game, despite the Suns and Rockets hitting the floor hard in a lot of possessions. Eric Bledsoe, 23 points and 3 assists. Goran Dragic, 13 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. Definitely looking like the Goran Dragic that was the most improved player last year, the All-NBA 13 Goran Dragic. And Gerald Green had 16 points off the bench. This game was all about rebounding. The Houston Rockets absolutely out-rebounded us, despite only out-rebounding us by 17. At one point, the Rockets had 50 rebounds. The Suns only ended up with 40. The Rockets had 57. The Suns had 14 steals and only 12 turnovers, but I feel like 12 turnovers is pretty good, despite the turnovers that we've had in a lot of other games. Reading you guys some statistics for the Houston Rockets, Trevor Ariza, who they picked up to try to fill the Chandler Parsons void. Trevor Ariza with 19 points and 7 rebounds. Monte Chunis with 16 points and 11 rebounds. James Harden, 15 points, 12 rebounds, and 7 assists. And Patrick Beverley with 19 points off the bench. Now, I don't really want to make too many excuses for the Phoenix Suns, but the Phoenix Suns had a lot of missed opportunities today. They had a lot of missed shots, and it seemed like they were honestly kind of out of gas at the 4th quarter. And, that's really nothing they can be ashamed of. This team has been running and gunning, and they cut a 22-point lead at one point. At one point, the Rockets had a 21-point lead, and then they had a 22-point lead, and the Suns cut it. They chopped it up. They've actually won 3 games against 3 playoff teams last season. They came back and won the game. So this game was really tough. It was very, very physical. Players were hitting the ground. They were dropping like flies. The Houston Rockets beat the Phoenix Suns 100-95. What were your guys' thoughts about it? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time. And also, guys, I want to let you guys know that I'm going to be part of a podcast. The guys over at Drive and Dish NBA Podcast have invited me to be part of their podcast and talk some Phoenix Suns basketball. So I'll definitely leave you guys links down below to that. And thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's try that again.